And I'm just going to ask for all the startups out there, what advice would you have for the ones that are looking to make a difference in the world?
Okay, so firstly, get really close to the people you're trying to make the difference to. Like, all the best startups I see are ones where people intimately understand their users. Like, again, with Expo Live, we're working with people that are working with disability, people that are working with, specific ethnic groups. If they're close to that group and they understand the problem, and you listen to them without putting your own preconceptions on it, you'll solve the right problem. If you solve the right problem, then it's persistence from your point. You need to be confident to tell to your investors and backers, look, we are going to make this succeed. We've had so many up downs in our community. We push through them every time. You've got to be saying that, look, I'm going to battle at this for 3 years until I get it right. So if you get the users correct, and then you're confident with your investors, eventually, they'll jump on board, and eventually you'll make the success. But it's all, nothing comes easy when dealing in these markets with ground-changing things. It's a hard slog, but a massive global problem. So there's huge amounts of opportunity out there.
Yeah. I mean, definitely changing the mindset of the world can be tough. So yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, David, thank you so much for coming on and telling your story to SaaS Stories. I really appreciate it. I think it's, just a fantastic story that you have. I'd love to get the message out there. And yeah, it's been really nice listening to you. I am going to leave you with one last question, because I absolutely love asking this question, especially people like you that are out there changing the world and doing these incredible things. So, what gets you out of bed in the morning, and what inspires you?
Oh, that's easy. So just Ag Unity itself is, we meet the farmers, and I prior to COVID travel restrictions, I spent a lot of time in the villages myself, because it's so important to meet the people you're changing their lives. And, the memories of them, of what they say to you, how much you've helped them, seeing their villages changing, seeing, changes, those memories don't fade even for years. And so we're inspired by the fact that we are changing people's lives. And also, I think I can speak for everyone in our company, and there's well over 40 people now in the company. They're all doing this because they want to be part of something that they'll tell their grandchildren about. I was one of the early people in Ag Unity. We did this and we changed millions of people's lives. And whatever else you did in your life, what your legacy is and what you can tell to other people. So I think that's the most important thing you can do with life. All the money in the world. Like, again, I worked in investment banking in Goldman and Lehman, where a lot of people earn ridiculous amounts of money. They're not happier.
No.
Having all the wealth in the world, if you're working in an investment bank doing a job that doesn't really help anyone, does not make you happy. Working in a company where you're changing things for the better, that's life inspiring. That's what gets anyone up, I think, in the morning.
Absolutely. I don't think money has ever been a motivating factor. And even if people think that's wrong, they just kind of have to live in that stressful environment for a few weeks just to have their minds change. But I know there's a lot of books out there written about this very thing, what has created a happy life. It's definitely not money. It's it's families, it's making a difference, feeling useful, making a change. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, and that's what we're all about. So I think, again, it's not just me. I can tell you that all of our company literally jump out of bed in the morning because they feel they're doing something that's incredibly meaningful.
Absolutely. So good to hear. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time.